It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show with Lady Love, Fash-ON, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show, and cheese show. We give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. It's the bacon, egg, and cheese show, and cheese show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot.
Hello, TGIF, everybody. Y'all already know the vibes. Thank you, Dr. Lycan.
It's the weekend. I've been seeing a lot of people celebrating the weekend, you know, on their timelines and stuff. So
Yo, hold up with the blonde hair, boo. You looking real good, boo, with the blonde hair. I like the glasses. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
you.
you.
The lips is popping. You look like you had some injections up here or something.
Nah, that's natural.
Some fillers.
No, that's natural. That's natural. You know, this my baby made me get my hair done yesterday, you know. So we looking like Targaryens. You know what I'm saying? And these glasses are brought to you by Sunday Wear. You can get them at the Instagram page, or you can go straight to the website, link in the bio. Sunday Wear. We got every color, every design. You and I both know more about the hip hop community, especially the battle rap field. But I wanted to bring up Tsu Surf. You know, much love to Tsu Surf. I want to send some love out to him. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunate situation. You know, it's crazy out here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so just send love and support to Tsu Surf.
Free the wave, free the wave. Y'all already know the vibe. Crazy out here. Everybody needs to stay safe. You know, watch what you're putting in your raps because, you know.
It's crazy because it's like people, it's not even just the raps, because at one point in time, you know, people said things in raps that they, you know, it was just entertainment, or it was just like listening to a character. But now it seems that they want the rappers to be more into the streets and things of that nature, and you got to prove who you are. Like back in the day, you was getting money, you not doing, you know what I mean? Nowadays they're crazy, but it's this social media that's really getting y'all in trouble, because they could sit here and rap about everything they want, but when you're on social media with the guns and the captions, and you know what I'm saying, they are watching. Yo, let me tell y'all something. Lissa be making me feel like shit in the morning, okay? Because anytime I call Miss Lissa, she on the Stairmaster. I'm still laying in the bed with cheese doodle residue on my fingers, you know. So shout out to Miss Lissa, my inspiration. I will be joining you. She was on that Stairmaster on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know if I could talk while I'm on the Stairmaster, let alone breathe. And she was eating them steps, you know. So shout out Miss Lissa in the building.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out. I'm sorry I'm a little tardy for the party. I was on the phone with my daughter's school, but shout out to her. We got everything situated. If your child is being targeted, fight the urge to beat up the other child's parent, okay? There is other ways around it, and I'm very proud of myself, and I know that my daughter is very proud of me because I showed her the power of using your words, okay? Using your words. I done said all types of stuff about legalities and, you know, restitution, suing, said all the right terms, okay? And now my baby is protected. She's safe.
You know, that's crazy, because when I say that I settle things with my words, y'all make fun of me and tell me I never been in a fight before, you know?
Because you haven't.
No,
we know. Your mother said that you was in the car like, no, I'm not getting out. Your mother said that you was a peacemaker since you came out the womb. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with using your words. Babs is the one that said let him fight, okay?
Just because I know how to settle things with my words does not make me not a fighter. And I have had fights in my life. Thank you very much. But when my mother said I didn't get out the car, the bitch looked like Shaq, okay? None of us was going to get out the car. I was trying to figure out why my mom was trying to line me up like that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Vice versa.
Well, speaking of lining up, we have a great lineup today, right? We have a guest.
Yes, we do. When we be ready to pull the guest up?
Yeah, of course. Let's meet this guest.
All right, let's get some sound effects going.
Everyone, in the meantime, in between time, as Vaz is pulling up our amazing guests, make sure you are following the BEC Show on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. These are a little white. This lip is brought to you by MAC. It's kind of giving Pookie. I don't know if I like it, but blame it on Mac if you don't like it. It's not from Dwayne Reed, okay? Hi, how are you? Because we got a beauty guru in the building. So if you don't like this lip, sis, if it's giving Pookie, just know that it's because it's Mac. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Yes, can you introduce yourself to the people?
Yes, my name is Dorena, but I go by D Swann Beauty Artist. I am a fashion designer, hairstylist, and fashion design professor.
All right, there you go. Well, we love fashion. We love fashion over here. Miss Lissa has her own clothing line. You know, she's wearing it right now.
Oh, it's a dinner league. Come on, fashion guru.
Yeah, she also has shades as well. Luck just started her Sunday shade line. She has them on right there.
Nice.
You know, and there you go. So, you know,
there is hot. Welcome to the show. I can't wait to have you on here because being that you're a beauty guru, first of all, your skin is glowing, looks radiant. You look like you have good energy. Like I would love to like just hang around you and be around you. But like one day when we was getting ready for the show, right? And I this is when I first started doing my makeup. I bought my makeup from maybe Target, you know, it was across the street. And then before the show, the makeup, I start seeing holes in my face and like the makeup. And my friend came over, you can't wear drugstore makeup. I didn't know.
That's not true. What it is, you gotta focus on your skincare first. Okay. Because like I just put on like a light tinted moisturizer and that's it. So
well, I mean,
okay, it's the I got good skin flex for me.
Okay.
All I did was a little Vaseline, bitch.
She hit us with the Janet Jackson voice. I just used the light moisturizer. but
how did you get into? No, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
How did you get into like your love for beauty and fashion and just being an all around visionary?
I kind of fell into it like by accident. Like I started in fashion from like high school, and it was actually my dad who told me to go to school for that because I just used to draw a lot. I would draw people, but when I would draw people, I would put a lot of like emphasis and details like on their hairstyles and the outfits when I would draw them. But it's naturally just also in my blood. Like my mom, she does hair, not professionally, but she just knows how to do hair. And then she also sews and make clothes and does all that stuff. So it just was naturally just in me, I guess.
Hey, yo.
How did you take it from
pause.
passion into actually like, stepping into it and doing it professionally?
So to stepping into doing professionally, I went to the high school first, and then I went to Fashion Industries High School in New York City. And then from there, I went to college. After college, I just jumped right into working in the industry for like different brands, like designing. And then I at one point branched off and did like my own thing. And then I did like some.
What's your own thing?
I had my own brand like some years back. And then now I jump back into it. I currently have a line that's in collaboration with Shein.com.
Come on, Shein.
Yeah, this is a piece.
That's a big deal.
What is your sign?
Yes, let's see your piece.
I'm Aquarius.
Okay. You're very cool.
Okay, nobody's perfect, but you fashionable and you got good energy regardless. Okay. Little Aquarius. Are you a January Aquarius, like closer to Capricorn?
Yeah, I'm on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius.
I knew it. I knew you
It's
wasn't a
so
full
calm.
Aquarius. Okay. I knew you was cuspy. I felt it. I felt the cusp.
Where you from?
I'm from New York originally.
Brooklyn?
I grew up between East New York, Brooklyn, and Queens, Jamaica, Queens.
Okay. They like cousins, okay, right next to each other.
Mm-hmm. They are right next to each other. Shout out to Brooklyn and shout out to Queens. That's where we having the prom at already. And speaking of hair, real quick, I'm definitely gonna need somebody to make sure my wig is laid, you know, melted real nice for prom. So I might have to holler at you. Make sure, you know.
I referred a friend to you for the dress, that girl who does prom dresses.
Mm-hmm.
You speak with her?
We spoke briefly.
Okay.
We spoke briefly.
Well,
Yes,
send me
yes.
that
So
information
what
too,
was?
praise the Lord.
Oh, you need that information? Got you. Okay, so what was the first brand that you started working for after school that you was like, wow, I can't believe that I'm here, that I'm working here?
I would say Echo. I worked for Echo. I don't know if you remember that brand with the rhino.
Mm-hmm.
I worked there. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, and what's some other brands you worked for?
I worked for Darion, Beyonce's clothing line. I worked for Nike brand and Team Sports when I first got out of school. I freelanced for Nicki Minaj clothing when she had that out.
The Kmart vibe?
Yeah, and then
that was a good line. She had some cute pieces.
Shoni!
Shout out to you. Okay.
I interned when Snoop Dogg had a clothing line. I interned there. Interned at Baby Fat when I was 17. Where else? It's a lot of places. Some of them I even forget. It's been so long.
Someone said,
I love Baby Fat growing up. Kamora Lee Simmons is one of the main reasons why I wear heels all the time. Because she used to always say, you got to train your foot. You got to wear heels. And I'm telling you, I was 15, 16 wearing heels, just training that foot. And now I'm more comfortable in a heel than a sneaker. But we want to get back to the Shein. Can you back up and tell us more about your pieces, your collaboration with Shein? How did that come about? You know, do we get a employee discount since we work for you? And, you know, how do people find it?
So the collection came about. They now have a program for designers. It's called Shein X. So basically, like, you just design and they take care of all the production and everything for you. Even the photo shoots, all of that. You just basically design. You have to submit like a portfolio. They want to see your work because they do want you to submit like some creative things. But it's really good. I like them. It's definitely been a good business relationship so far. My collection is mainly pieces for women, like I would say like boss babes who need pieces that they can dress up or dress down. I try to be real conscious about the fabrics that I chose to make sure they look quality, even though like, cause you know with Shein, like the clothing is more affordable, but I wanted to look like it's still quality. So I was very particular about the fabrics that I chose. It's been really cool. And how people could find it, they could go to Shein.com. And when you go in the search bar, if you just type in Swann, DSWANN, and you'll see my collection pop up.
That's so fire.
That is so fire,
so
yo.
Fire.
And I know you had to pick some decent fabric because your pieces are a little bit more expensive than some of the other pieces on Shein. I ain't gonna hold you. Because, you know, sometimes you get a little cute piece on Shein for, you know, a little coin. And then I pulled it up. I said, this looking like a little Macy prices over here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, Shein.
They have different levels on there, and it's a lot of people that they've have collaborated with. Even Khloe Kardashian did a collaboration with them. On a project, runway designer Christian Soriano has one with them. They have different price point levels that they're introducing. And they also have a new program. If you have like old Shein clothes that you don't want no more, you can exchange them. It's like a new exchange thing because they're trying to be more like for the environment, because people have all these things to say about like fast fashion and stuff like that. But they're actually working on a lot of strong initiatives, even with their program for designers, the Shein X program, the fabrics that they allow us to use is what's called like dead stock fabrics. So it's like extra fabric that they have left over. That's what we have to pick from to make our design. So it's
Wow.
not going to waste.
All right, that's dope. I'm all here for, keeping up the environment because it's crazy out here. It's hot in places it's not supposed to be hot, and cold
Right.
in places it's not supposed to be cold.
Oh, don't
So,
start. Don't start me.
yes.
Don't start me, girl. Please don't start me. There's
Listen,
droughts
I need to
everywhere.
holler at you because I need to pull my line together, my let
Yep.
them fight line. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get that together.
For sure, for sure.
LMF, LMF, LMF.
Recently, there was a Real Housewife by the name of Shereé Whitfield. Now, Shereé took over 10 years to launch her line, She
Right.
by Shereé. And there was a lot of backlash because after she did actually have her fashion show, Black Twitter went and found a lot of her pieces on Shein. How do you feel about, as you being a real designer, you have your partnership with Shein, but how do you feel about certain people, especially celebrities, taking shortcuts and doing certain things instead of, doing, the dirty work, like going to get the fabrics and certain things like that?
Right. I feel like where they get mixed up at is the titles, right? Because they want to call themselves a designer, but they're not really designing anything. Where it's more so just like I want to say like a brand ambassador or like marketing. A lot of people do go the route what they call like private label, where they'll go and buy already made things and just put their name and branding on it. That's what a lot of like the online boutiques tend to do. So it would have made more sense if she said that she was doing an online boutique or something, as opposed to saying she has a clothing line. Because if you have a clothing line, if you're not designing any of the stuff, it's kind of a little bit misleading because people are expecting to see different stuff that they didn't see on someone else's website.
Right.
Now that you mention it, that makes me think of all of the fields that's going on right now. Everything has become cheap. Girls who are not models are be called models. People who aren't rappers are now called rappers. There are people
Right.
like DJ Academics, and he's not a DJ. DJ Flad never touched a record. So I can totally understand how you feel when
Right.
you're saying, the world has just become so cheap.
Right. Everybody just wants to have certain titles, and they'll just put like, oh, I do this and I do that, but they don't have no real receipts that they do those things. They just like how the title sounds.
I like Dr. Luck, Dr. Lycan, Dr. Luck. And I'm just like Academics now, or I'm like Shereé, I'm just claiming.
Yes, I'm gonna be a clothing designer. Miss Cherry, yes, it's gonna be lit on Saturday, prom night. But yes, I'm gonna help design. So therefore, I could say, all right, I'm gonna take credit in that. So I could give. Can I do that? If I say, listen, I want it like this, this, that, and the third, then that's like co-designing, right?
Yeah, so you can basically, you don't have to sew the stuff to be a designer. If you can sketch it out, even if you don't know how to sketch, but you can put the looks together how you want it to look, but it's your own creative concept, you're still a designer. But what happens is what people are doing nowadays is they're creating what's called like merch lines, and then they're calling themselves a designer. Like they're just putting a logo on a t-shirt, I'm a designer, or a graphic on a t-shirt, I'm a designer, or just a word on a shirt, like I'm a designer. And it's like, no, you're more doing merch
There's
because
girls who are rappers saying they're rappers, but they don't.
But they
I'm trying to
wrap
tell you, I
Christmas
just told
presents,
you what's
okay?
going on out here. It's crazy.
I
Everybody's
want to
saying
show
they
y'all my
doing.
designs that I found from when I was a teenager. I'm gonna grab them because I want to show you because I feel like you taking shots at me. But no, but I want to do a quick game that I just came up with you since you are a fashion guru and our ladies here at the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. They fashion icons. So this game is called Fash-On or Fash-Off. I'm gonna show y'all different random celebrities, little quick pictures that I just grabbed, and you gonna tell me whether it's Fash-On, like yes, or Fash-Off, like it should be in the trash. So is it fashion or trashing? Let's go. You ready? This is the first one is Carisha and her friend. So, is this Fash-On or
That's an old city girl.
All right,
too.
and was they fashionable before, or did the money help them? Okay, let's go to our expert first.
I don't think it looks bad. I would say with fashion depends on where you're wearing it to.
Okay, so where that's taking you, girl? Where you going in that?
I think that's Fash-On with that one. It's not bad because they're entertainers, so they're probably on stage with that outfit, and it looks very sporty. Like,
if your friend was like, "Oh, bitch, we going to the club," and they pulled up with that, is that Fash-On?
That's Fash-Off. That's
okay. What about y'all, ladies? Do y'all think this is Fash-On or
I like it.
Fash-Off?
The city girls can't do no wrong, so I like it.
Yeah, I see it
crazy. Holla at me.
Cool, but not to the club.
No, I'm down because they in Miami, so that's how they going to the club in Miami. It's wild, as you know. So that's Fash-On, you know. Girl. You know, that girl come bring me my drinks in the club. That's Fash-On. Did you see what she was wearing? And then later on, it's gonna be Fash-Off. You know what I'm about?
Our next photo is Meg the Stallion. Is this Fash-On?
That's Fash-On. That's Fash-On. I like that. Yeah.
Do you? What about you, Meg? Is that Fash-On or Fash-Off?
That's Fash-On.
Mm-hmm. Yo, I was so disappointed in Meg's line for Fashion Nova, and
I love Meg, but I didn't like it.
Yeah, I bought a piece and I got it home, and I never wore it because I'm just like, this shit is not cute.
It was giving too much like cowgirl, if I remember it. Like it was because she was. I feel like it was trying to be too literal, and I feel like her fashion has gotten like a lot better.
Yeah, my thing about Meg is I think she's a very nice girl. Meg is very pretty, but I never think about her when I'm thinking about the fashion girls. Like, I'm never like, oh,
I'm doing
that. A look and like, you know, but I feel like as she is coming into herself and getting more money, you know, money's the best lotion. She's definitely pulling better looks. But I feel like if we sent her to a bargain basement or if we sent her to a thrift shop, I feel like it might look real thrifty. But I feel like, you know, it's certain people, like, I feel like if we drop Rihanna at a bargain basement, bitch, she's coming out looking like Fenty. Like, it's just going to still be fabulous. So, yeah, I just feel like, you know, with Megan, you know, sorry, hoes hate her because she's the it girl, but the it ain't fashion. Now, our next contestant is Cardi B. Is this Fash-On or Fash-Off?
I would say Fash-On. She's been giving some really good fashion looks, Cardi, I would say.
I don't really like that piece right there. Look more like maybe she was hosting like a little cookout at her mansion.
She's trying to do fashion now.
She does. Like her stylist and all of that, they pull it together for her. But that look right there looked like she was having a cookout at the mansion, and that's what she was given that day.
It gave me like really like Latina, it's heavy Latina influence.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling.
It was giving you Mexican. Yeah, Mexican.
But I still see the potential there. I see what she was going for, so I wouldn't say that it's bad, but I would say it's Fash-On. I would say it's Fash-On.
Okay.
What would you do to fix the look?
I would remove some details. Sometimes what some people do is they over design stuff. They do a little bit too much, where sometimes you don't have to put a whole lot of things on it for it to be a really good design.
Okay, now this next person hails from the ATL, and she is worldwide. She is known worldwide. Okay, Candy Burris. Okay,
I got you, Cynthia.
Fash-Off for that one. The Fash-Off.
Candy's too busy focusing on her businesses. She can't focus on her outfit.
I love
too,
but
too
much with that piece that's going across. That was not needed for that outfit, for the design.
Well, me particularly, I love the outfit. And I love the outfit because it reminded me of like a sash to go on the cross, you know, like it was
Right.
giving me Mr. America vibes. So shout out
It
to
was
her.
giving me, I got 10 businesses and I don't give a F how I look. Okay?
One of them
All I
businesses
care
is a
about
store.
how them books look. Yeah, she don't care. She got too many businesses. She can't even focus on fashion. They just say where it is. She like, all right.
You know
One
what
of
it is?
those businesses is a store, okay? My thing about Candy, another person who I love, and I really feel like Candy is an inspiration, but not when it comes to the closet. One thing about Candy is I feel like she can make the most expensive things sometimes look cheap. And you be like, bitch, is that from Rainbows? And she be like, no, this is East St. Laurent. And you like, what? And that's what I feel about with Candy.
No, that Marlo, honey.
You like Marlo? You saying no to Marlo?
Marlo is fire, okay?
Yes.
Marlo gets the crown right here, okay? Sit that crown on Marlo.
Marlo is definitely Fash-ON. Now, our next celebrity is well known, also worldwide, formerly of Def Jam, our own Lady Luck. Now, okay, we all running up here.
Bring it back. Show the socks. Show the socks. You guys show the socks. Bring it back.
Show them socks.
Let me bring it back. Back up.
Okay, in the book bag. Okay.
That ain't it, sis.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Blonde bombshell.
I'm not just saying that because you sit there, but you are Fash-ON with that. It's a very clean look. You're not trying to do too much. The socks give it a little pizzazz. It shows a little personality. So I would say it's Fash-ON.
See, I like you. This is why I like you. I said Fash-ON because it gives me like rich country, what's that, country club vibes. You understand what I'm saying? I can't
Like
teach y'all everything. All right?
Polo kind of vibe.
Thank you. Can't teach y'all everything.
It was the right. It's a little bit too much white for me. You know what I'm saying? Too
now
much
you
white
know Lady Luck love everything white.
All white party.
Yeah, no, sometimes
she love an all white.
Yeah, I still need a splash. First of all, I still need a splash of color. That's too much white. White jacket, white shirt, white shorts, white underwear,
white underwear,
bra,
white bra,
white socks, white sneakers.
white wife beater under there. Don't forget that. The white Versace's.
Yeah, I knew that. Look,
I thought it was clean.
The white beater is Versace.
Do you know how hard it was to keep that outfit clean? With all those battle rappers and everybody had makeup on. I can't hug you. Don't touch me. Do you know what it was for me to put all that on? And I had makeup on. I put something over my face and put the shirt on. Come on.
And I had still nothing on you too.
Listen, I had a coat one time, and the whole inside was like that white fur, like sheepskin looking shit. The whole collar was brown when I took it off from my foundation. All over here because it zipped up high. I thought I was stunting. Pulled that thing down. Yo.
Well, was she stunting on this day, fashion guru? Because we can't go to Lady Luck without going to bag. Honey! So, Fash-ON or Fash-OFF?
It's giving me two vibes. I got two vibes from that picture. Like the top half was giving me like Caribbean island. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, like you know what I mean. And then the bottom half is jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an ensemble, but it's giving me two vibes.
I still say that's a fashion look, and I like blondes. I like brown blondes on brown.
You stuttering? Is you sure you like it? Like, you over here stuttering, girl? We want to know.
It was a bodysuit. How it snapped, like you know the snap piece. So I had to put the jeans on.
It's too much white for you. That was too much color for me.
I like it.
Too much white for you. Too much color for me. Right?
Yeah.
My sneakers did match the shirt though. They was whatever. Anyway, next.
There's a lot of color.
I mean, I guess it's only right that we go to the third member of the group because I don't want to be biased and not put myself So let me just grab something. Bam. Fash-On or Fash-Off? Is it giving trashy? That's
Zoom in, Lissa.
Zoom in, Lissa.
I like it. And also, I'll tell you this, right? What's cool about your look is the fact that you got 2 pattern styles on. And to me,
tell them again.
Like with fashion, what a lot of people think with fashion that you got to be matchy, or that, to me, fashion is when you could put something together that nobody would think to put together and it works. Because you have those 2 patterns together, but in a way it works, like in a really cool vibe.
Let me
like
see it again.
I would say
Yeah, let's see it again. I ain't
See
get
it
all
again.
of that from the picture. I had on 2 patterns. I had on a plain pattern.
she got on 2 patterns, but they
Got the buffalo plaid
Oh.
with the houndstooth, you heard?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know one thing that I will tell Miss Lissa about her style, like her style matches her personality. Like not everybody's style matches their personality, but what like her outfits will tell you before she get there, like what to expect. Like you can see her walking down the street, you can see her outfit, and then when you talk to her, her energy is gonna be the same thing. So like that's what I appreciate about Lissa. You know what I mean?
Now, speaking of appreciation, we appreciate you. And before we go into any other topics, please, again, let people know how they can get in contact with you, your website, your line with Shein, and all things just to connecting with you. And I'm gonna go get my drawings too, because I'm gonna show you that, okay?
All right. Well, you can find my stuff on Shein. If you go to Shein.com, when you go into the search bar, if you type in Swann, DSWANN, you'll see my collection pop up. Also, you can find me here on Instagram at Swann Beauty Artist.
Do you make custom designs? Like if someone wants a custom piece or custom dress, or you know?
I used to in the past. I don't anymore. I don't physically do anymore.
Tell me you booked and busy without telling me you booked and busy.
Hello.
I used to.
I teach at a university, so I teach college students fashion. So I teach them garment construction, drawing, business stuff. Occasionally, I'll give them a TED talk in the middle of class. Like,
you a professor?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you up after this anyway because I have a column. No, I have a column. It's called the MILF Manual. And my next 4 articles, they want me to get expert opinions. And even though I know I'm a fashion expert, I'm gonna get you because you actually out here teaching the youth. Okay,
yeah.
With
Awesome.
Youth. Shout out to you. Okay.
Sidebar, speaking of MILF, right now, moms, you could get free LLCs. You can apply for free LLCs if you want. I think I sent you the information, but if you guys need the information, hit me up. I will forward it to you as a DM. Or you'll probably see it on your timeline now because I said it.
Nice.
Well, and this next situation, DM stands for that marijuana, okay? And it was our own mayor who was so excited when the aroma hit his nostrils. He was welcoming, something was happening in Times Square, and when he smelled that aroma, he got excited. I think he might be related to that.
Nothing to prove. DM me so we can lock it in.
One law that was passed is clearly being practiced right now because I smell some weed. Someone is smoking. Someone is smoking.
It's for me.
Wait.
He was excited.
All right.
Look.
You smell that, Marsha?
You smell that? He said it smell like
When he
fire.
said you smell that, Marsha, first of all, Marsha got the weed on her. That was his way of saying, bitch, roll up.
That's
You
that
smell
gas.
that, Marsha? And he like, when everybody started laughing, like, you know, that mean they want some. Like,
It's
You know,
just
I do
something
that.
real. It's just something about him that I just don't trust.
Yeah.
He giving me Bishop from Juice vibes. Like,
Damn.
not Bishop.
yeah, he giving me Bishop vibes, B. I'm not.
Well, I'm not hating on the mayor because I do the same thing now because, you know, I'm like an adult now and I don't know how it happened. I just didn't die. And now when the kids is smoking weed and they walk by, I go, man, that smell good. And they go, oh, thank you, ma'am. So what?
Nah, he definitely remind me of Tate. Tate from Power. That's who that is. That's Tate.
Oh yeah.
That nigga is a corrupt councilman. It's like you said, what? You, like, you smell that weed?
Yeah, he's definitely
He a snitch too. You smell that, Marsha? Marsha like, damn, why you blow me up?
He like, I see one of the laws I passed.
Yo, first of all,
you
know he friends with the pastor from Brooklyn.
Yo,
that's his
They like this with each other. So
homeboys.
you already know what it's hitting for.
Yo, well, how do you feel about it? We're gonna ask our guests. How do you feel about our mayor getting so excited at the smell of marijuana and getting like, you know, you could tell he wanted something?
I think it was hilarious. I never seen that clip before.
Oh, well, welcome to the party, baby. Did you vote for him?
No.
Yo, speaking of New York City, earlier today I read an article. They're thinking about bringing 3 casinos to downtown Times Square. Like, it's not bad enough down there. Like,
that's gonna be insane. You hear me?
That's a bad idea.
And you know how much it's gonna cost to live. Listen, man. If you live in New York City, try your best to own your property. If you paying rent in New York City, move.
Yeah.
Move.
It's fast.
I'm here in New York City.
I mean, some people got certain situations, you know what I'm saying, where it ain't that bad for them. But
they about to add a tax to get downtown to the nice area Miss Lissa lives in. They gotta pay a toll.
I'm good.
And then,
like, it's
New Jersey and New Jersey and New York is going back and forth now because of these tolls. No. Because of them not enforcing. New York or New Jersey is not enforcing the suspended license or like somebody else's tickets. So then somebody else is making it harder for them to pay for the tolls. Like New York and New Jersey is going back and forth right now. And everybody else, the nice pedestrians and citizens will be paying, you know, for their ego.
It gonna be, well, we need to scout out the girls of the BEC show. We need to scout out where they possibly gonna put this at, and we need to figure out what business we gonna open up around there. We need some type of shop, and we need to get it early. See, ladies,
we
gotta stick that too, because you know, at casino, liquor, and the porn. But anyway, we gotta stick together. We gotta start coming together so we could get things. You know, sometimes people feel like, oh, I can't get it on my own. But yeah, you could call 2 or 3 people. Everybody credit good. Everybody could come together and make it happen. Like, because, you know, the Jews do that a lot. When you see them buying up the houses, it be 4 or 5 of them walking up the block. And they a team. So, ladies, we're going to get something either across the street from the casino or around the corner. But we need something.
And
I like the pawn shop idea. I think that's a great idea.
Because we're going to, you know, people are going to need to get home and they're going to come see us. But also, well, yeah, bring the beats, me, you, Babs, everybody. Let's get together, buy some property. I've been looking at some properties, farmland and stuff like that. But the reason why they opening casinos and the reason why they legalizing marijuana and all of these things are changing in New York City is because of the Great Migration. New York City has lost a lot of its people. Everybody's moving to the South. Everybody is moving to North Carolina. Georgia and Florida has seen an influx that is out of control. You know, like Orlando and Fort Myers. I read a lot at night. So I just be learning stuff, but they're like the population down in Fort Myers has almost tripled. So that's why they up there in New York and they're trying to find any way they can to make their money. And the tax laws. A lot of the businesses are moving to Florida as well. So, you know, New York got to make that money back.
A lot of people in Georgia are complaining that a lot of people from up north is moving down there because now it's making their property go up. And they property taxes, and it's not cheap no more. People like, oh, we moving to Georgia, it's cheap. No, it's not.
Not.
And so now you got people moving to Delaware. That's the new spot. Delaware is the new spot.
I got family in Delaware.
Yeah, I got family in Delaware. My father went out there and bought a big ass house. Like, so that's a new spot to go to. I'm about to start looking into Delaware before, and they don't pay taxes out there either for certain stuff. Yeah, no tax.
Brother just bought a house there.
Yeah, so Delaware is definitely a spot to look at. And right now I'm in a small town. It's good as far as like parking. You ain't gotta look for, like, that's the main thing that I love. I'm leaving New York City, that I don't have to look for parking. Let me tell you, one time my old manager called me 2:30 in the morning. She was in tears. She said, yo, I've been driving around for an hour and a half looking for parking. And the BX, son, the BX is crazy.
Yeah.
And she said the parking lot that she usually park in was full. So
I'm gonna put y'all up on game. You know what I normally do? You know what I normally do when I can't find a parking space? I'll stop. I'll double park and I'll wait. And then somebody's gonna move. Cause if you keep going, somebody move out and then somebody else is gonna take it. Just sit there, be patient. You'll get it.
Man,
me and my
told
friend,
me
we
that.
always command parking. Like, when you say, I'm going to find a parking spot, you do. When you say it's no parking out here, it's not. You got to speak that.
That's true. That's fact.
Okay? You got to speak it.
Yeah, you in New York, you're going to pay 1.7 million for a brownstone. It's going to be connected to somebody else's brownstone. And you're not going to have no driveway. You're not going to have no garage. Your backyard ain't going to be that big. Now, brownstones are beautiful. I love brownstones. I grew up in them. And, you know, one day I will hope to buy one. But that will not be like the first, second, third house. Because I don't want my house attached. And when they arguing next door, I can hear it a little bit through the walls if I put my ear on it. I don't.
Why are you putting your ear on it?
Because
It's the ear for me.
You know I'm nosy. You know I'm nosy.
You be at the door
I'm
like
the
this.
lady. I'm the lady in the Jeffrey Dahmer show that had her ear up to the vent. Yeah, that's me. So
Like, what's going on? Yeah.
Yes, now at my age that I am, I'm just like, I want more for my money. And yeah, that's it. I don't want to sit on my porch and the people on both sides just come out and they just right there. Like, yeah, no.
Yo, at one point, something, what they charge for the brownstones, you could get 20 acres down in the South. And I'm it live like what you see on MTV Cribs. So use your money wisely. I'm just saying, use your money wisely.
Yeah,
would you ever use your money? Go ahead.
Wait, real quick. You could always go back to visit. It's very expensive. Every time I go back to visit in New York, I'm like, God, it's so expensive. And it's the weirdest thing to go back home and not have a home.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You don't feel that way, Luck, when you go back home?
Yeah, that's why I stopped going as often. Because now when I'm up there, it'd be like, so what do I do? Because everything is so familiar. And my body wants to drive back to my other house. But I'm like, you don't live there no more, shorty. You going to the hotel.
It could be really sad. Like when I first came back after I moved, I was in tears. I was like, this is so weird. I don't have a home. I feel homeless. I'm home. I feel homeless. Like I gotta ask somebody, can I spend the night at their house? This is weird. Right. Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
You know what? I'm sorry. It's good to have people say, come spend the night at my house, but everybody lives differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So while I be appreciating people say, oh, you could stay with me, like, and then you go to their house and they might not clean their tub like how you clean yours, or you know what I'm saying? Like they couch might not smell. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, sometimes like, oh, thank you, man. I'm just gonna go get that hotel. You know?
Listen, Luck, I went to New York and I spent the night at Bully Crib. Now this has been my fucking sister for so many years, and all of a sudden she didn't know I smoked as much as I smoked. Now that I'm spending the night at your house, you ain't know I smoked this much, okay? And the bitch smoked too, but she opening windows, acting like she dying. Oh, you killing me, son? Damn, I ain't know you smoked this much. I don't want to go through that. Like, I prefer to stay at a friend's house that has an extra room, or maybe the kid is away and I could sleep in the kid. But like, I don't mind, going, if you got a backyard and I could go smoke in the backyard. But if it's not that type of situation, don't press me about the marijuana thing. Cause if you know me, then you know. So she had a whole fit that I was smoking as much as I was smoking.
I just don't want to stay in nobody's house, and I don't want nobody staying at mine, so it's like, I did that when I was younger. Everybody stayed with me.
Well, I don't know if anyone wants to stay with Young Miami or if she wants to stay at their house because she has a snoring issue and she was very vocal about it on Black Twitter. She tweeted, "I hate that I snore. Like, why can't I be pretty and quiet while I'm sleeping? Ill. I'm getting the snoring surgery for real. Like, I'm so serious. As a woman, why is you snoring, girl? My excuse is that I work hard. For real, for real. I be so tired." Now, I'm like that too. Like, normally I sleep real pretty and cute, but when I'm really tired, baby, I'm drooling, I'm snoring, it's loud. Sometimes I wake myself up snoring that loud. Do y'all feel like, pretty girls can't get no snoring, can we snore as pretty girls? Can we snore? Should we get the surgery? Like,
Levels.
you pretty.
Snore.
Downstairs.
Levels.
What's going on? You snoring?
It's levels.
So I
See,
don't think
Swann?
I know when I was younger, one of my siblings said they saw me snore one time, but that's because I was really tired, so I get that part. So I didn't know there was a surgery to stop snoring.
They can remove your act noise or something.
Listen, some real life story, right? One of my exes, she snored really bad. Like, it was bad. Like, and so she tried, she bought the thing that you stuck up your nose, but like, she sleep, so she don't know the extent of how bad it was. Like, if I didn't fall asleep before she did, it was very hard to go to sleep. So then one day I put tissue in my ears because I needed to go to sleep. And then when she woke up, I told her, I was like, look, I have to stick tissue in my ear, like, to go to sleep. And then she was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. But then after a while, she started to lose weight because a lot of times too, it could be your stomach area, right? And so she started to lose weight and the snoring calmed down tremendously. So a lot of times, if you got, like, a belly, not everybody, but some people that got weight on their belly, they snore. They tend to snore.
Thank you for that, Dr. Babs. Me, it's levels to snoring. Sometimes, when pretty girls do a little snore, okay, cool. Like, I've heard men that sound like chainsaws. Now, I always give y'all jewels. So next time somebody sleep, what you do is you want to bring them to the middle level. You don't want to wake them up, but you can't leave them deep. So you wait, they go, and when they inhaling, go, yo. And then they'll wake up a little bit, but not all the way, and you got a good 15, 20 minutes to hurry up before that snore
Yeah,
comes
because
back.
they're going to snore again. But have you
gotta
ever
wake
been
them up a
with
little bit.
somebody?
Yo.
I'm going to get mad. I'm not going to lie.
Have you ever been with somebody that snores so loud they woke themselves up? Like,
it's me.
Yo!
I woke myself up one time. Like, but I don't snore all the time. I remember one time I was talking to this guy and we really liked each other. And I fell asleep at his house and I was not snoring before this. I was snoring so loud the nigga woke me up like, are you okay? Like, I was about to call 911. And we talked for like, some time after that. He was like, that was the only time you ever snored. The first time, I said, that was a test from God. Like, if you could stick through this, you might could be my husband. Because what? He was like, are you okay, bitch? You need an asthma pump? Like, do you need a nebulizer? Like, what is happening? And I was going to get the surgery. Like, so I understand. Like, it's scary out here.
If I'm drinking and I'm real tired, yes, I do snore. People have said, like, yo, you was turned up last night with that snoring. And I'm like, yeah, I was lit. A lit night, I'm a snore.
It sounds like you moving furniture.
Bad.
But would y'all get the surgery or do y'all feel like that's pushing it? Like, is it worth almost dying, like being put to sleep, having some acnoids removed? And what happened if they remove it and you still snoring?
And what
get your money back?
What's up?
Yo, what happens if you on a plane and the person sitting next to you starts snoring? And
you gotta get woken up. First of all, you gotta.
Yo.
I used to work as a flight attendant for like 3 years, so I would see people like who would do that stuff, fall asleep. You gotta wake them up. Some people be in a deep sleep where they don't even want to wake up, and you've
done a lot. Hold up,
you Jamaican. You heard?
Hold up, B. You do makeup, you do hair, you make clothes. You a professor, and you was a flight attendant. What else you done did? You was a chef too. Like,
so
Well, speaking of, okay, being that you was a flight attendant, let me ask you this. Why don't they make announcements when the plane lands to tell people to get up row by row? Because I can't stand when the people in the back, get up. As soon as the plane lands, try to get their bag over the overhead and run to the front. Now they blocking, yo. I can't.
Well, when I was working as a flight attendant, when I was still working as a flight attendant through the pandemic and stuff like that, we were telling them to go row by row. But of course, some people still feel like they're in a hurry, they want to rush ahead. But you know, sometimes it's arguments because the people that's in the front, they like, you not skipping past me.
Let me tell you why they're not doing it. Okay, they get paid wheels up to wheels down. As soon as the wheels hit the ground, I'm off the clock, sis. Y'all can do whatever y'all want. Y'all can climb over the seats, okay? All right.
Nah, I don't like it. It's the most annoying thing. I be having to talk to myself on the plane to tell myself to shut up. Because I'm like, I want to bark on the person because you're blocking people. Like you're literally stuck now in the middle of the aisle and you're blocking people. Yes. And another thing I hate, real quick, since I'm talking about,
you know what else grinds my gears?
You know what else makes my butt cheeks tight? When I go to the gas station and people pump their gas and leave their car at the pump and go inside the store. That bothers me.
I do that all the time.
That you're annoying. You're disgusting. You're disgusted, okay? Because now I have to wait for you to come out the store. That's not a parking spot. It's a gas pump.
Miss,
pump your gas,
excuse me, miss,
and then you park.
Excuse me, miss. I'm filling my tank up, and that takes a while, so I'm not gonna stand here. I'm gonna go inside and purchase some lottery tickets and some gaba leaf and whatever else I need for my trip. And you can go to another pump.
No, because I'm not going to another pump. Because you know why?
Where you live, where it's just one pump,
it's another disgusting person like you that left their car at the other pump too. And either way, I have to sit and wait. This is ridiculous.
Well, speaking of waiting for another pump, speaking of waiting for another pump, Princess Love is alleging that while Ray J was pumping other women, that sometimes she would engage in threesomes to stop him from cheating. Which I just want to ask y'all, like, what is the rationale behind that, to where women feel like, you know, potentially taking on threesomes is going to stop their man, their husband, their boyfriend, or whomever, even their girlfriend, whatever your partner, from cheating? How do you feel? We're going to go to our guest first. We got Swann in the building, celebrity fashion designer and beauty guru extraordinaire, flight attendant. How do you feel? Chef. Do you wait on another pump, or do you just jump right in if your man is messing with other women? Do you allow that?
No, and cheating is I'm out.
What about, so is threesomes cheating? Like if he came to you and was like, I'm a little freaky sometimes, like threesomes, I'm letting you know
she
right
looks
now.
Like a holy girl. She's not into that stuff, man.
Okay.
She looks like she's blushing. You know, she's not into that, man. Look at her, Lissa.
Those be the ones, boo. Those be the ones. I'm here. Honesty is the best policy, right? I do not think that having a threesome is going to make the person that you with not cheat on you. A cheater is a cheater. When I was a cheater, there was nothing that anyone can do to stop me from cheating. Okay? So at the end of the day, if we threesome, foursome, fivesome, okay? When we done, it's still a twosome with me and somebody else. Alright? So it didn't stop.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
So do it behind your back because they doing it in front of you.
Yeah, I just know that that's not going to stop anyone, you know, just thinking that, you know, well, if I join in, I feel like you actually are opening up Pandora's box and any other box that he want to jump into after that, because you already are encouraging it. You're sticking around, you're watching, or whatever you're doing during the situation. But if that's your thing, then that's your thing. Like there's some women who, you know, they might like watching a man get down with somebody else, or, you know, maybe that's a part of their fun. If that's a part of your fun, then no judgment. But if you're only doing it to keep him, girl, you need to learn how to keep yourself. Go. You need to get in a threesome with God. You need to get in a threesome with the Holy Spirit. Like, you need to tap into you.
It's nothing you can do to stop a cheater. So ladies and gentlemen, because these women out here, they ain't shit either. So I'm going to let y'all know that. So to the guys and the girls, there's nothing you can do. Okay? If they want to cheat, they're going to cheat. And that's just it.
And that's just it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we rapping on time? Because the other day y'all was trying to act like it was me, bitch. The countdown.
Yes, we rapping on time. Let me say, prom night is coming up next week. What happened, love?
I think we got another 10 minutes. They like
All
looking
right,
at me.
Quick.
And I like looking at them. Hey, y'all.
All right, real quick. D Swann, are you all right with that? You don't have to stay if you got to go.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, so October 29th, we are live in New York City. Fast Bunny presents prom night. It is a battle event, but the theme is an adult prom. I don't know if you've been to your prom, but if you haven't, this is your chance to go. If you went to your prom before, this is your chance to go to prom again. And we are doing it as adults, sponsored by Lucky Crowns. You see the crown in the back. It is a lit situation. There is a dress code, so you have to think Met Gala. There's no athletic wear, no jeans, no caps, no hoodies, none of that. You will not be allowed in the building.
What about
Tickets are on sale. You can wear sneakers. Tickets are on sale right now. Hit the link in my bio. It's going down in Queens. So ladies, if you want to dress up, this is the place that you need to be. Guys, if you want to dress up outside of going to court or, you know, somebody's funeral, then and y'all don't even dress up for the funeral. Y'all dress up for the court, but not the funeral. But, you know, this is a place for you to really get suited and booted. You know what I'm saying? And be around some beautiful women that's dressed to the nines. So,
and I don't want everybody to come with a date because I don't have one, and I'm hoping that, you know, I might find my husband. Maybe he's, I don't know, he's in the crowd somewhere watching his favorite battle rapper or something. Or maybe he owned the reception hall. I don't know, but I'm going in as a party of one. So I'm just saying, you know, if you don't have a date, it's okay. Maybe you could be mine, because my date definitely told me that they're not coming out of Jersey. I feel like whenever people live in Jersey, that they don't want to travel to New York, especially to Queens. So I don't have no date.
Listen, it's a lot of people that don't have dates. Rena don't have dates. It's a lot of people that don't have dates. I don't have my date yet. I'm still out here looking for a date. So, you know, potential dates, holla at me. You know, let me see how you're going to treat me for the prom and all of that good stuff. I do like flowers, you know, my wrist full of flowers and all that good stuff.
Oh, you want a croissant?
I do.
Oh, well, can we take a moment, because I want to show our celebrity stylist, fashion guru, expert guest who has her own line with Shein, and she was taking shots at the people that just put their logo on shirts and it's not real designers, and she was like, bitch, I don't care about you or your hat. So and she was like, if you can't draw no design, I'll do it, okay? I want to show. These are my designs from when I was a teenager, okay? I wanted to be a fashion designer.
Look like Nicki Minaj stole the first one.
And my line was going to be called YNB, but the letters YNB because I never been a hater. Yes.
I love
that.
Right,
I don't know how to draw faces, but my bitches had two pieces. Okay. Get into the Robin Hood. All right. She going to the prom. She got a feather in her hat, everything, her side ponytail, okay? This is my Spanish bitch. This is my J-Lo. Okay?
I see.
And this is my children's line. This is my kids' line.
Why kids?
Nice.
That's like an outfit I would wear.
I had luggage, okay? Bag.
Yes, listen, you got to get to sketching again, boo. We got moves to make. You playing. We got D Swann. We locked in with D Swann.
I'm trying to pitch to her now, girl. She, okay? And
that's a really good job you did with that pose right there.
Thank you. I actually took it from the Foxy Brown Il Nana album. I used her body shape to copy the shape, and then I drew my own outfit because I ain't want all my bitches to just be standing like this. I wanted a little bit of dimension.
I can see it. It looks
Yes,
good.
you did that, Lissa. You could definitely design a dress for somebody to wear to prom.
Yes.
So if you're not in the New York City area and you're not a baller to where you could just swipe your card and get a flight in the hotel, there will be a live pay-per-view. So you can still get dressed in your house, get your date, and be able to be at prom, but you'll be home. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be able to be live with us and, you know, just get dressed up at home and enjoy the night.
Dope.
Well, speaking of being live, some people are not alive, but they family members and they loved ones have not gotten over their demise. So this is our chit chat topic. It's given to us by our favorite one of our favorite girls, Lady Luck. She put this in the chat. So what would you do if the person that you were dating, they had their spouse, whether it's their husband, an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, what have you, passes away, and now they're in a relationship with you, y'all grew very close, but occasionally, especially in the bedroom, they call you by their deceased lover's name. How would you deal? What would you do? This is today's chit chat topic. We want to know how you feel. We're going to go to our special guest first. We got Swann in the building. How would you deal if your new partner was calling you by their ex-lover's name, but it's a deceased ex-lover?
I would say I would suggest that maybe they got to go to therapy, talk about it, figure it out, because there's still some aspect there where they might need some healing, because I'm not that person, but I do understand, like, you know, the mourning process is going to be like a forever kind of thing that you are never going to get over. But I feel like before you get to that point of getting married to that person, that should have been something that should have been discussed prior to, because I'm pretty sure they didn't wait until you got married to start calling you that person's name.
I think they're dating. I think they're dating, and I think
only dating.
Yeah,
so
and
yeah,
I think that his wife passed away too. When I read the article, his wife had passed away, and her 700 people. I just want y'all to see that. 720. So his wife passed away, and her boyfriend had passed away, and then they started dating. So I guess they're both, you know, widows or whatever like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he just start calling her by his ex name, nigga. Okay, an eye for an eye, a body for a body. Okay, excuse
I would
you.
say both people need to get counseling though, so that way they can still mourn through the process. Because now they're just calling each other by other people's names, and they don't really serve no purpose.
That's probably why Will Smith's still jealous of Tupac to this day.
It is very difficult when you are with somebody. I was in a 9-year relationship with somebody that got murdered, and you know, so I wear this tattoo. But I'm definitely never made that mistake, you know, as far as calling somebody else their name. But it is a very difficult thing to go through. You have to know that you are ready to date, you know what I'm saying, or be with somebody else. When you lose someone that you thought that you was gonna be with for the rest of your life, you know. So yeah, but if somebody made that mistake with me, because I've been through it, I have understanding. But I will also, but just like you said, therapy, I would suggest that. I know that they're still, you know, going through things, and it's just, it wouldn't be a good space for me to be in. So I didn't start dating until I felt like I was ready. So
807. I just want to show you that 807. We're not going 845. We're not
855. But
yo, look,
I feel like, you know,
can I say something right quick?
You said we're not going nowhere?
We're not going anywhere. Yo, look, there was a woman, 80-year-old woman who passed away of cancer, and at her funeral, this is what everybody received. This is what I'm on. She said, let's keep in touch. She got that picture. She sticking up her middle finger, and she gave everybody a Ouija board.
Oh my God.
She's creepy.
All right.
Oh, and
So that's what I'm passing out, okay? Let me tell you something. God forbid, you know, the day when I have to get out of here, you better call everybody by name. That's the impression that I left on you. As a matter of fact, you bet not even go try to love anybody else. You understand me? That's it.
It's a control for me.
I'll come back and haunt your ass.
Well, make sure if anyone passes away that you don't pour a little douce out for the homies who ain't here, because Jay-Z is not having it. So Jay-Z has famously always, you know, promoted douce, but he no longer wants to have anything to do with the liquor brand because he's alleging that his partner, which is Bacardi, is hiding numbers and they're not showing him the books. So he's supposed to be getting 50% of the proceeds, and he's saying that he doesn't feel like he's getting what he deserves, so he wants to discontinue the partnership, if he do say so himself. How do y'all feel about them hiding the money? How do y'all feel about Jay-Z wanting to discontinue his partnership with Douce?
I really don't care as long as they ain't discontinuing the Douce. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who owns the liquor, who's supposed to get a cut of the liquor, as long as I get my cup of the liquor. You feel me? And that's just how it goes. So Jay-Z already caked up. I can't even think about his financial issues. They're not even in my tax bracket. So at the end of the day, you know, shout out to Douce. As long as they, you know, supplying the Douce. Shout out to all the liquor companies around the world.
All of them.
Didn't back in the day, he, before even Douce, this is one thing I love about Dame Dash. They had their own liquor company, and it wasn't partnering, I don't think, with anyone. I think it was called Armadale or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, this is why, you know, we say certain things, like we say Sway don't have the answers. We say Dame Dash is crazy. But that's why it's about really owning your whole brand, everything that you're, you know, promoting. Because now it's like, you about to break the partnership, but people still look at Babs ain't going to leave with you. She's still going to buy it. So it's like a lot of people think like that, and they're not going to follow suit and go with you when you leave. So it's like, this is why in the beginning, you had enough money to start your own. You should have had your own liquor brand. I love you, please do not cancel me. You know I love the Carters, okay? Shout
That's
out to
what
Michelle.
happens.
Today is one of Jay-Z's nephew's birthday. I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying, own it yourself.
And I love you, Jay. You from Brooklyn and all of that, but you know.
May I say, first of all, I'm upset that I've been duped. Okay? If I knew that I was drinking 151 in a pretty bottle, okay? When I found out Douce was made by Bacardi, okay? And I was just so upset because, you know, Bacardi, when you drink it, you know the one, I forgot the one when you back in the day, you sweat on your lip. You know you was twisted. So y'all giving me this strong 151, this pretty bottle, I'm mad. Okay, and just to show y'all Kanye is not crazy. These brands, we go link up with them, and then you get upset with them. It's that Kanye is vocal and he's out of control. But I just think it's so ironic right now that he's going through some business issues with people, and Jay is too. But Jay is just, you know, Jay.
But but this is the thing. They get in with these other companies because they don't want to spend their own money. And then when they spend their own money, they cheat with it, and they liquor tastes disgusting. At the end of the day,
baby, you can't get cheap.
Are you saying Armadale was disgusting?
Stop telling me to support black businesses if it's not popping. I want to support you. I really do. But if your liquor tastes like rubbing alcohol, you know, I'm not buying that shit.
Remember, I was running around with the moonshine. I had everybody drunk off. I had everybody drunk off moonshine one summer.
You definitely did.
Giving bottles out everywhere.
You definitely did. But we're not gonna go and say it's bad to partner with bigger brands, because our guest here, Swann, has partnered with Shein, and they take care of her over there to where her product could even cost more than other people's products, because she pouring more into it. She putting more into the designs. She really going and feeling on the fabrics, the textures, making sure that it's quality, okay? And we know, because I could tell, I feel in my heart that she, as soon as she can, she gonna make a run for it and start her own shit. She's just using the Shein money right now and the Shein promotion to get the eyes on her brand. And as soon as she can, she's going to create her own. Continue
And she
on with
got
her
the
own,
blazer.
building her own.
Listen, she got the blazer with the hoodie, son.
Like,
It's detachable too. The hoodie's detachable and the sleeves are detachable too.
what?
Oh, fire.
Because you know nobody want to be attached to anything, not even sleeves anymore right now, okay? And she used to be a flight attendant, so you know she going to make sure you're looking fly.
Yo, listen,
Hey,
you just
go.
effortless.
Oh, that just gave me an idea. You need to come up with like a airline line. Because, you know, it's like clothes that girls, then it got to be comfortable when they flying. Like, I'm telling you, there you go. I just need my cut. Holla at me.
I love how you need your cut, but it started as my brainchild. So just make sure when you slicing that bread.
Listen, you know I don't leave my woman behind. You're going to be well taken care of. Don't even worry about that. I'm
going to get you a corsage.
Yo.
I'm going to get you the house and everything. I ain't going to live there with you, but you're going to be good. You're going to be good.
You heard about Virgin Airlines now, right? They removed the gender line, so you know the men could wear dresses if they want. The women, like everybody, could dress how they want. The men could come on with
yeah.
I don't want to call them.
We gonna talk because I don't want to give it all on here. Yeah. But my brain is clicking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always on them planes, and I like to be comfortable. Like so.
Wait, so you saying that men are allowed? They wasn't allowing men to wear dresses before, or
no?
Those
but
that
what I'm saying
identify as a male,
right? Those whatever you're identifying as, you can dress as on the plane now.
They should have never stopped that anyway. Like that. I mean, what if you from Scotland and you're wearing
a kilt?
What's it called?
A kilt.
A kilt. What if you kilted in a kilt? Like, what are you saying? Like, why do we need the rules to be changed?
They're the first one, because you remember they had uniforms. So the uniform, the man, you know, the
oh, you talking about the attendants?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you meant the people on the flight.
It's a thing in fashion now that they're doing. A lot of it's called gender neutral. So it's like they're making type of clothing that is either sex could wear.
Thank you.
Women. That fluid shit. The fluid.
Yeah, they call it gender.
I just like a teenage boy. So like my nephews, they come and get clothes from me in the morning, which reminds me, my nephew didn't bring me back my polo hoodie. But you know,
yo, really? Why would you even say like?
Yo, you don't have to out him like that.
Yo, shut up. What I'm saying is, I'm talking to the fashion lady. I don't need you to interrupt me.
A grimy
what I'm saying is, you know what? I don't even want to say it no more. I don't even like people like, yo, you see how they be jumping me? You see how they be
No. You see how she does. You said they jumping you. First of all, Lissa was just listening, didn't say nothing. And now because you in front of my face, I gotta pull your hair because you fighting my friend. Like, why are you in front of me? Like, I didn't do nothing.
See, I told you. They told you just now.
I gotta pull your hair when you fighting my friend.
It's all right. It's all right. Mumble rap.
All right.
Yeah.
We gotta do mumble rap till we up out of here. Can you explain what mumble rap is to Swann, please, Lissa?
I wanted Lady Luck to do it.
Go ahead, Luck.
All right, well,
you do it.
Mumble rap is a game that I came up with.
Yes, those are my lines. Do your lines.
Oh, okay. Mumble rap is a game that Miss Lissa came up with, and what you do is you can sing, you can hum, you can mumble, you can do everything but say an actual word of the song. And your partner has to guess which song it is. Now, they are cheaters. And how old are you again? So I can know where. How old are you?
I'm 30.
Who?
38.
Oh, okay. So I can say some songs.
Like a baby.
Because I thought you were 20.
What are you doing? Are you drinking water and minding your business? What?
She told you. She said, I'm spraying. I like moisture.
You don't have no children? You have children?
No kids.
Look at that. That's why.
Do you want children?
Yeah.
Okay.
She sprays, I like moisturizer.
Hey, what? I thought we was going to have to mumble something. Okay, go ahead.
You're 5 year foreign or something.
Yo, I swear, I was like, this is going to be a hard one for Luck. Okay.
Can y'all give her an example?
No. Area codes. I got hoes.
Okay, as you can see, they cheat. But so are you ready? We gotta go first. We're gonna go first.
Yo, Brina, stop cheating on me, Brina. You always trying to holler at somebody. Now you gonna give her babies. You gonna go be Lissa.
And you talk about me blowing somebody up. You talk about me blowing somebody up. I got mad nephews. Nobody know which one I'm talking about, but you said, yo, Brina. Just like, yo, Martha. You smell that?
Stop cheating on me on Instagram.
Yo, Brina.
You gotta leave that on the low. Like, really?
All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna be down, Brandy.
Okay. All right. You want to mumble? You want to listen? Huh?
Let's go.
I'll listen.
No, they them too. We're a team.
Yeah, you mumble it.
Oh, okay. Me and you a team.
All right. Cool. They're not on our team.
Yeah, you want to lose it. You want to lose it.
Let's go,
Lissa.
You ready?
Let's go.
That's it. You thought I was mumbling? You thought I was mumbling?
Baby cheating. All right, now, guest. Now, being that we don't. All right, you ready? It's your turn now. Okay, D.
All
right. You got this.
I gotta make up a mumble. Okay.
You mumble a song.
Yeah, don't make it up because I ain't gonna get it. You gotta sing a song that me and you's gonna know.
Love you too.
She about to freestyle a mumble.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We
ain't going somewhere. You about to go down. You're going down.
Stop now.
You're going down.
Looks like we're
all right. Listen, you ready?
Yeah, I got my own bad girl. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Happy birthday. Birthday. Yes. We about to win. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is. It's Libra season. You already know the vibes. Drop your birthday in the comment section. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show.
All right. You ready, sis?
Yep. Kirk Franklin stomp.
Hands together. My brother, can't you see? I got the victory. Stomp.
That was it. Okay, you did win. Finally, you had a great part. You had a great partner. You won. That was Mumble Rap. If you love this show and you love our games, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. They did get it.
K Goddess, we are at Prom. You already know next week, October 29th. It's lit.
Yo, K Goddess was on live 6 o'clock this morning. Going to the store. You know what I'm saying? Shout out K Goddess. She's wild.
Yo, K Goddess, I know your dress is going to be fire.
All right, what's the best?
Okay, to any designers, because now I'm annoyed because I was going to wear a different dress because now K Goddess coming and I'm scared of what Bab's going to wear. Luck girlfriend going to be having cutouts and beads and all types of Swarovski crystals. I need a designer, okay? If you can help me.
Are you coming to Prom?
I can't come on that day. I got something to do. But
okay.
All right, well we've been fronted on by better designers, bitch. Roberto Cavalli couldn't make it, all right?
Besides, he can't make it, all right?
Emilio Pucci couldn't make it, okay? Okay, Michael Kors left us on red, bitch. Okay?
Yes. All right.
All right.
Well, do you have a Shein dress for me? Okay. That's a bitch to beat it, yeah.
Your mother said we need
a negligee.
Listen.
Help me, okay? If you got some glitter and you want to throw it on my body, please,
all over
DM
my
me,
bars.
okay? I need a dress, and I don't want to mess, and I'm starting to feel stressed.
Before we get up out of here, thank you, Swann, for sitting with us for the entire show.
Thank you for having me.
For those who wasn't here earlier, this is a fashion designer. She has a line on Shein. You know, ladies, we all know what Shein.com is. And go on there and search for Swann. You'll find her line. She's also a fashion professor. She works at the college. So if you need some tips, of course, it's not free, but you can holler at her and she can help you out, whatever type of business that you're trying to start, if it's pertaining to fashion, because she's a professor in fashion and business. And she's also she used to be a stewardess on the plane. And so, you know, if you're looking into that field and you want to know if it's a good job or not, you can cash app her and she could also talk to you about that as well. So there you go.
All right, your mother
and
said
she knows about makeup, all things beauty. She is a beauty expert. So if you're walking around looking like a mess and you stressed, then you need to go and see Swann. She gonna get you together. And like Bab said, it's not free. Okay? Only thing free is dumb. Free dumb.
your mother said that we need Jesus. She said in the comments we need Jesus.
Who said that?
Your mother.
My mother.
not even like saying your mother. Like, nah, your mom. Shout out Mama Nose in the building.
Mama Nose.
Yeah, definitely.
So shout out to all of our mothers. We love it, you know. Shout out to Baz's mom. Shout out to Mama Donna. Shout out to Mama Nose. And Swann mother for making such an amazing woman who had 1,000 jobs. Done touch every portion of the industry. Okay?
I'm American.
Huh?
I thought she Jamaican.
You not Jamaican?
No, I'm American.
Well, Jamaican needs damn job appointments. You Jamaican needs damn interviews. Jamaican your resume extended. We see you. Jamaican needs
Jamaican that skin glow. Okay. And if you need some skin tips, holla at her too. She'll keep you young in the sun. You feel me?
That's a fact. I didn't even know 38 could look that good, sis.
Thank you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You look amazing. All right, well, we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to the BEC Show on Friday. Please remember, keep in mind, I know that we have jokes, we have a lot of things that we talk about up here, but spiritually, if you need help, you need alignment, we have prayer meeting every Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The link is in my bio, or you can hit the page up, free.ministry. It's a bunch of inspirational things on there and prayer partners and all kinds of things. It's a beautiful thing that all three of us are involved in. We would love to invite you as well.
Amen. I like that.
Listen.
One last thing. I'm in my second favorite borough in the city, Brooklyn, Saturday. You already know the vibes. It's going to be a comedy experience unlike any other one. The baddies are coming out. You thought pretty bitches didn't have jokes. We do. I thought I was the only one. There are other pretty girls with jokes, and they're going to be in the building. So just go to BK Estates, the Brooklyn Comedy Experience, hosted by Gerald Kelly. I'm in the building. Eva Evans, and I forgot her last name, but the baddies is out. So get your tickets and pull up. You heard? The food is good over there too.
Yes, and shout out to everybody who bought a badge. Thank y'all for supporting. The Dawns was good. And we up out of here. Gang.
When you hit in, screenshot before you go anywhere. You heard me?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, did you want to give a shout out? Do you want to say anything? I'm sorry.
No.
You might want to say your mother hi, shout out your brand. Anything before we go? Because you were an amazing guest and you just so patient and nice.
Thank you. I really enjoyed this. Thank you again for having me. It was really fun. You can find my stuff on Shein.com. You can follow me on Swann Beauty Artist. Hi, mommy. Hi, all of my brothers and sisters, my dad, everybody. And that's it.
And Jamaica.
Shout out to your dad. You owe your dad a bag because he the one that told you to go into fashion. Okay. Yeah. So yes, he's getting that first bag. You already know. Con, what's good? Prom night, October 29th. We lit next Saturday. You already know the vibe. Look, get us out of here, baby.
And also, if you need some shades, you can hit up Sunday Wear. If you need a crown, hit up Lucky Crowns with an I. We are designing all of y'all. Okay, let's go.
Lit.
Wait, okay, I did have it. Okay, there you go. Let's go. What you say, Lissa?
I'm lip syncing my part.
I'm sorry.
Let's get it. Hey, it's the Becky Legacy Show. And it's 3 times a week, y'all. It's the Becky Legacy Show.
About to wake that ass up, girl. Who you playing with? Wake that ass up.
That
Fuck
is
Big
up.
Daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up. After we do the show, what? Stop it like it's hot.
What?
The show, then stop it like it's hot.
You better.
Can you dance, Swann? Let us see some noise.